Hi, Steve here. I just thought I'd show you the interface and just how it works on a race coming up. This is the horse Dutch bot, and basically what you've got here is you've got three tabs here: Dutch 1, Dutch 2, Dutch 3. Now these are three independent tabs that you can run three different Dutching combinations on if you like. So in Dutch 1, for example, I've got Australia and Great Britain marked, and I'm doing in this one here the first and second favourite plus the next two best backed horses. So that's what I'm doing in this one, and I've got my limits here. I won't take anything under $2 and I won't take anything over $20. We're looking at the pre-play, so just before the market starts in 15 seconds it'll be looking for the bets, and we've got a new option here I've just added here, keep. We've got keep, cancel or place an SP. It means the horses, the Dutch will be worked out and then the bot will try and bet them 15 seconds before the off. If however the price doesn't get matched in that time, then we'll take SP, so that all bets that we have will be taken. Then we've got the stop profit sets, five in total different Dutches we can use: the favourites, the best back, the first favourite and the next three best backed horses, and then we've got as I said here, the first and second favourite and the two best backed horses. And then we've got manually. If I just go on to manually here, I can click them to bring the horses up, and I can back the horses manually. I just better go back to there because I've got bets on. And then we've got the stop loss situation down here, and what races. So we can have non-handicap, handicap, we can have harness racing if you want, or only harness racing, and Mexican wave. But these are all explained in the tutorial, and if you want to know, see the tutorial, just let me know and I'll shoot you the link. Okay, so that's Dutch 1. In Dutch 2 we're doing Australia, Great Britain, and we're just doing the first four favourites on this one. So if the horse is in the first, second, third or fourth favourite at the 15-second mark, then this bot in Dutch 2 will be betting it. And in Dutch 3 I'm just doing some experimenting. I'm just doing the first and second favourite. So if it's the first or second favourite, I'll Dutch those two together. So that is what the bot looks like. Another good feature of the bot, so the bot will place bets according to what you set here. But if we go to a race coming up here in my hometown in Perth, Western Australia, we've got, you can see there, the market is, it's not quite in order. We've got this horse down here, number 6 is at 7s, and so what we can do is if we push the sort button, it will sort the field from the favourite right down. So if we go to another race, let's have a look at the one coming up from Eagle Farm. We can see there that obviously Natural Force is not the favourite. In Australia, and I think all racing other than the UK and Ireland, it's all ranked in saddlecloth number. So by pushing sort, we bring it into favourite order. So we know if we're backing the first four favourites, these are the horses that the bot will be looking at. And it's good. I mean, if we're doing the manual situation here, if we're doing it manually, then we know straight away that these are the first four in the betting, so it gives us a bit better idea on what we want to do. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll stop this video and I'll restart it just before a race is about. We have 10 tabs across here, and this is where the staking and all that happens. Okay, so what happens is if you're just not using Mexican wave, which is Mexican wave means it will bet on this tab, then it will go through all 10 tabs and then start again, just like a Mexican wave at the football. But what we're doing here is we're just using the first available tab. So most of our bets, you can see here, $12.61 profit here. Most of the bets will go into tab 1. But if tab 1 is busy when the next race is due for monitoring, it'll go to tab 2. And if tab 1 and tab 2 are busy, keep in mind they're monitoring, say maybe 4 minutes before the race, if that's what you've got set to look at the prices, then the race will be run, so it's another couple of minutes, or 4 or 5 minutes in the UK, and then you've got to wait for the all clear before the dividend is released, and then that will free up the tab again. So that's why we've got so many tabs here. Okay, we're getting close. We're within the 4 minutes now of the time we're within the time of the 4 minutes set, and you can see now on tab 1 it's gone green because tab 1 now is monitoring this race here at Flemington with 2.5 minutes to go. It's going to be looking for the 2 best backed horses, so that's why it's monitoring from the 4 minute mark up here. If I had 5, it'd be from the 5 minute mark. I find in Australia that 4 minutes is most of the action's happening in the last 4 minutes. So it's waiting now to get the prices. If I click on sort, we'll just see the order here. So we've got 4 horses that are pretty short, so it'll be interesting to see what percentage of the Dutch is for those 4 horses. So with 2 minutes to go, we won't be far away, and you can see here this number here is how much is being invested. So you can see there 261,000 being invested at the moment. When this race jumps, it'll probably be up round 4. So we'll come back. Just while we're waiting, I'll show you a couple of other features. Let's just show the market. So we can see the market here if you want to, or we can untick it and it won't. Auto reload just means it will reload Dutch 1, Dutch 2, Dutch 3. About every 30 seconds it reloads again. So if there's races are pushed out on the time factor, then the new time will be all picked up. This is the venues that this bot is betting on, and if we didn't want to bet on some of these venues, we could untick them here. So Dutch 2 is the same, so we could have meetings that we didn't want to bet in Dutch 2, but we wanted to in Dutch 1, and so forth. So you can do that by ticking in that here. Here is the software manual. If you click on that, it'll take you to the page where you can see the tutorials and read the manuals. And this shows us all of our 15 or 16 bots that we have. If you click on that, Betfair commission, you put the commission rate in here that you are getting. And this is just the Betfair API requests, so we're well underneath what they should be. Okay, we're getting close now to, this is going to start betting 15 seconds out. So what I'll do now is I'll move over to the current bet tab, which will show you. You can see that there's no current bets yet, but very shortly when we hit that 15-second mark, which is now, so the bot now, here it goes, is starting to put the horses in, and you can see Dutch 1, Dutch 2 and Dutch 3. So now it's backing the horses and they're all bet now. So we're all bet and we've got 4 seconds left before the race starts. So that's what we've got there. We'll just listen to the race.
Takes the lead from Kardashian, Peerless and Red Healer, Too Good. Went on to win from either Kardashian.
Okay, so that was Red Healer, which means our Dutch 1 was a winner, our Dutch 2 was a winner, and our Dutch 3 was a winner. So 3 winning Dutches there for that race at Flemington. So that was the bot in action. Obviously they don't all work that way, but we do have a fair percentage. If we go to looking at the results here, we can see you can see all your results here for all the different races and that. So everything is here for you in this bot. Very easy to use. You can just let run, or you can do it manually, whatever you want to do. It's great for profit, and it's certainly a great way to enjoy the races. Thanks for watching this, and we hope that you see merit in getting our Horse Dutch bot. Thank you.